So, ito na, magkakamit na tayo. So, yung next topic natin. So, revenue muna. So, total revenue. Ano ba itong total revenue? So, total revenue, pag kita nyo sa dictionary, so, sales, yung sales revenue, So, it is the result from a business venture during a given period. So, it is the product, the selling price, P, and the number of units sold, D. So, ilan yung nabenta mo? Tapos yung price. So, TR is equal to price times the demand, So, alam mo yan. Nagbenta ka ng kamatis, halimbawa, example, kamatis yan, 20 pesos per kilo, tapos nagbenta ka ng 100 kilos, bumili ka ng 100 kilos. So, benta mo siya ng 2,000. So, yun ang revenue mo. Hindi mo pa tinatanggal yan dyan yung gastos mo, yung gastos, halimbawa yung puhunan, So, yan ang revenue, So, yan, price times the demand. So, ano naman yung mga cost na pag-aralan ulit natin, So, doon sa introduction, napag-aralan natin yung fixed cost. Ito na yung hindi nagva-vary, hindi siya hindi siya nagva-vary, hindi siya tumataas, hindi siya bumababa, fixed. Yung binabayaran mo na renta, gano'n. Yung CV naman, yung malaki na CV, yan yung mga total variable cost, lahat ng variable cost na kailangan. So, ano ba yung mga variable cost? Halimbawa, isa kang furniture maker, sa pag-produce ng isang set, ng sala set, halimbawa, ang kailangan mo doon, mga materials, So, yun, materials, pako, mga varnish, epoxy, kung meron kang epoxy, So, lahat yun, variable cost lahat yun, per unit yun. So, ilang litro ng varnish, ilang litro or ilang kilo na pako ang kailangan mo sa isang sala set, yun, variable cost yung tawag doon. Pag pinagsama-sama mo lahat yun, variable cost ng tawag doon, malaking CV. Halimbawa pa, meron pa siyang labor cost, magkano bang hire sa isang karpintero o tagagawa, meron siyang material cost, and other variable cost. So, CV na malaki is equal to the CV na maliit, yung variable cost per unit, multiplied by the demand, So, makita mo dito sa formula, So, yan. So, ano naman yung maximum profit? Ano ba yung profit? So, profit, makikita nyo, is equal to the total revenue less total cost. So, dito, tatanggalin mo na yung cost ng pamasahe mo, So, dito, sa kamatis, sample ko lang kamatis. Binili mo siya, total cost. Binili mo yung kamatis ng 10 pesos per kilo. Yan, 10 pesos per kilogram times 100. So, magkano ang puhunan mo ngayon, So, 1,000, 1,000 pesos. So, kukunin mo yung profit mo, very easy, huwag mo nang i-elaborate pa. So, 2,000 minus 1,000, yun ang profit mo, 1,000 pesos doon sa 100 kilos na binili mo, So, yan. So, yun ang profit mo, yung 1,000 pesos. Ganun, So, yun. So, to maximize profit naman, meron tayong formula yun, D is equal to A minus variable cost per unit or unit cost divided by 2B. So, ito yung formula natin. Magagamit natin ito mamaya pag nag-solve tayo ng maximize profit. Ilan ba ang kailangan mong ibenta para maximize mo yung profit? So, yung D, Okay? So, ano naman ang break-even analysis? Break-even. Ano bang break-even? So, this involves investment of capital wherein at a certain level of production, the total income of the company would just be equal to the total expenses. So, yung income is equal to the total expenses. Outflow, gastos is equal to inflow, kita, would be just equal to the total expenses resulting in no loss nor profit. So, hindi ka pa kumikita, hindi ka pa nalulugi, So this was illustrated in a chart called break-even chart, which shows the fixed cost, variable cost, then expected profit or loss at any production levels. So the intersection of the income and the variable cost indicates the break-even point of the break-even point where there is no loss nor profit. So makita mo dito sa chart doon sa gitna yung kung saan nag-join yung revenue saka yung cost, yun ang break-even point Lahat ng nasa taas ng point na yan is profit na yan Lahat ng nasa baba naman loss, lugi So how? Paano yun? Paano yung break-even point? So yun nga, sasampol ko ulit yung kamatis. Yung kamatis. Halimbawa, nakabenta ka ng yung puhunan mo ay 1,000. Yung total cost ng kamatis mo ay 2,000, ay 1,000 pesos. So, total cost is equal to 1,000. Yan. Now, habang nagtitinda ka, binilang mo yung pera mo. Umabot na siya ng 1,000. Ibig sabihin, break-even ka na. Break-even ka na. Ibig sabihin, yung gastos mo na 1,000 yung puhunan mo, nabawi mo na 1,000. So, ilang kilo kaya yon yung nabenta mo? So, yun nga, yung total revenue mo, i-divide mo nga dito ng 20 pesos per kilo, So, 50 kilos yung demand na, yung nabenta mo na, yung nabenta mo na is 50 kilos. So, ibig sabihin, meron ka pang natitirang profit na 50 kilos. Kasi yung binili mo na kamatis is 50 kilos. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung sobra na. Yung lahat na mabebenta mo yan sa 50 kilos na yan, profit na yan. Kahit matira dyan is 20 kilos, yung 30 kilos, sample, is profit na yan. So, yan ang break-even analysis. So, total cost is equal to the total revenue. So, pagsasamahin mo lahat ng total cost natin, CF plus yung variable cost, multiply the demand is equal to the PD. Kung makikita mo yung mga formula natin, Yan Total revenue is PD. Total cost is CF plus CV. Ayan. Or CV is equal to, substitute mo yung CV doon sa, yung CVD doon sa malaking CV. So, yun. Total cost is CF plus CVD. And then, pag i-substitute mo na lahat doon sa break-even analysis na natin, yun. And manipulating the formula, so makita mo yung maximum demand para ma-maximize mo yung profit yung D is equal to fixed cost divided by price less CV. So, next. So, dito naman, using quadratic equation. So, pero hindi natin kailangan kasi meron ako na-meet na minsan, na-meet akong ganyang problem dun sa reviewer using quadratic equation para ma-maximize yung loss. Yung x is equal to negative plus minus. Yun, loss and yun, profit yun, So, as we go on siguro, magkakabit tayo ng ganyan. So, dito na tayo sa computation, So, unahin muna natin yung problem 3 siguro. Yan. So, ito muna, mas madali. So, yan. Sabi niya, a company which manufactures electric motors has a production capacity of 200 motors per month. So, the variable costs are, so you given. So, variable cost. So, CV na maliit, per motor, per unit, per motor, Yan. And then, the average selling price of the motor is 275. So, bebenta mo siya. Price. 375 pesos. So, fixed cost. Ano ba yung fixed cost? Fixed cost is 20,000 per month, which includes taxes. Ito siguro yung mga binabayaran. So, FC or CF, depende na sa'yo, Depende na sa inyong mag-solve. So, the numbers of motor that must be sold each month to break even is closest to. So, ano yung formula natin ulit? Balikan lang natin yung formula. So, yan, So, D, solution. So, D is equal to A minus CV divided by, sorry. Ano ito? So, titignan natin yung maximum profit, So, ito. D is equal to CF divided by P minus CV, yan. So, malaking CF, maliit na CV, Yun. So, D is equal to fixed cost or FC yan, depende sa'yo. So, 20,000 divided by price is 275 minus yung variable cost is 150. So, D is equal to, saan yung calculate ko? So, D is equal to, paki-compute na lang. So, 20,000 divided by 275 less 150. So, 160, 160 units, So, yun, letters D yung sagot ng number 3 natin. So, pwede natin hindi gamitan ng formula, Kung babalikan mo yung formula, CF plus CVD is equal to PD, Pwede rin ganon. Depende sa'yo. Or, CF, 20,000 plus CVD, CVD, 150D is equal to price to 75. D, so D is equal to 160. Parehas lang, very basic, Okay? Okay na? So, punta tayo sa problem ulit. 6. So, yan, So, ito. Marami na siyang variable cost. Makikita mo doon sa problem. So, the cost of producing, sabi niya. The cost of producing a ton, ton. So, ibig sabihin, 1,000 kilos per ton of Arabica coffee is 500 pesos in labor. So, mayroon siyang labor cost, So, variable cost pa rin yun, lahat yun. In-erase ko lang. Ayan. And 385 for material inputs, So, yan. The fixed charge inside operating the coffee plantation is 200,000 per month. So, fixed charge yun. So, yun na siguro yung rent ng plantation, yung mga business permit, babayaran sa taxes, So, other variables is 15 pesos per ton. So, each ton of Arabica can be sold for 2,500 each. How many tons of coffee must be produced per month to break even? So, sa atin, susundin mo natin yung formula, So, break even point. So break even. So, gastos or the total cost is equal to total revenue, di ba? Para break even siya. Yan. Okay. Yan. Or, so ano yung mga cost natin, So, CV na malaki lahat ng variable cost, CV, plus fixed cost is equal to price times the demand, di ba? Price, TR space. So, lahat ng CV natin, so meron tayong tatlong variable cost. So, labor, so 500 times D per unit plus 385 per unit plus other variable cost, sabi niya 15D plus 200,000 fixed cost. Okay? Equals yung price. So, magkano ang benta ng per tons? Yung 1,000 kilo. 2,500 per ton. So, yan. So, manipulating the formula, 900D plus 200,000 is equal to 2,500D. So, D is equal to 125 tons. No, yan. Diba? Very basic. No? 1,500 minus 900 divided by 20,000. Ay, yes. Inverse. So, 125 tons. Okay? Or, sa ano na lang, madaling salita siguro, hindi natin gamitan ng formula. So, gastos equals kita. O Tagalog, Tagalize. So, gastos. Lahat ng gastos mo sasamahin mo. So, 500x. Gamitin na lang x, pwede rin. Plus 385x. Ito yung x is the number, ilang tons. 15x plus 200k is equal to yung kita na yung revenue. So, price is 2,500x. So, x is equal to 125 tons. Meron ng shortcut, very basic. So, yan. So, next. Punta naman tayo sa ibang problem. So, problem 8. Yan. Ito naman. Ito muna. O yung number problem 4 muna. Ayan. Mas madali ito. So, a company has established that the relationship between, sabi niyan, the sales price for one of its product, yung company daw mayroon siyang product, and the credit sold per month is approximately D is equal to 780 less than P. And so D is the demand of or quantity sold per month, and P is the price in dollars. So the fixed cost is 800 per month. The variable cost is 300 pesos per unit produced. So what number of units should be produced for plant and sold to maximize profit? So anong formula natin? So makikita nyo dito. Yan. So yun. D is equal to A minus CV over 2V. So maximize profit. Demand. Ilan kaya yung mabebenta dapat? Okay, ilan kaya yung produce? So yun. A minus CV divided by 2V. So saan natin kukunin yung A? Saan natin kukunin yung B? So makikita nyo doon sa formula natin noon sa sa price and demand relationship chart. So given from that equation is equal to A minus B D. No? Yan. Then natin makikita yung A sa B. Natin kukunin. So from the equation, D is equal to 780 less than P. Yan So, i-manipulate natin siya to the original formula ito. Yan. So, manipulating the formula, 10P is equal to 780 less D divided by all by 10. So, P is equal to 78 less 0.10 D. So, this is your A, this is your B, ano? Yan. Now, pupuntahan mo ngayon yung formula. So, D, sabi niya. So, D is equal to A minus CV over 2B. So, ano yung A natin ulit? So, A natin is 78 less 0.10. Ay, yung CV natin sa problem, sabi niya is 30 pesos per unit. 30 pesos per unit less twice of DB 0.10. So, ilan naman ba po-produce para ma-maximize yung profit? Please solve less 70 plus 30 divided by 2 divided by 0.10. 240 units. So, kailangan ng company mag-produce ng 240 units per month, ano, to maximize profit, 240 units. So, very basic, ano. Kung mayroon kayong limit na ganyan na problem, manipulate mo lang from the original to the original equation na P is equal to A minus BD. Tapos then get the A and B, substitute to the formula ng D is equal to A minus CV over 2B. Yun lang. Basic. So, balikan na natin yung formula. Yung ano kanina. Yung problem 6 ba yun? Ayan. So, dito naman, mag-mature is engaged in the research. Ito kasi ginawa ko sa reviewer. Meron siyang choices. Reviewer natin sa Bisabe. So, mag-mature is engaged in the research, design, and manufacturing of farm implements. Ano? So, number 6. So, the company estimates the relationship between unit price and demand per month for a potential product is approximately. Yun, meron siyang equation na naman. So, at least ito, nasa original form na siya. So, P is equal to 112 less 0.1, 0.01. D. So, A. So, this is your A. This is your P. Ano? So, fixed costs are estimated to be 72,000. So, fixed cost, CF or FC. Nasaan nila ako kasi sa FC, KFC. Per month and estimated variable cost. So, per unit yun. Yung malit na naman na CV natin. 26 pesos per unit. How much is the maximum profit that the company can realize per month? So, magkano bang demand? So, ang una natin, magkano bang ipoproduce niya? So, D. So, sabi natin yung D, solution na tayo. Yan. D is equal to A minus CV over 2B. So, maximize. Ito yung magkano ba ipoproduce nila? So, A is 112 minus CV is 26 divided by twice of 0.01. Okay? So, ilan kaya yan? So, 112 less 26 divided by 2 divided by 0.01. So, 40,300. Implements. Units yan, units of implement. Yan, kailangan niyang i-produce. Now, magkano ba isa? Pag binenta nila, magkano ba isa? So, price. What is the price? So, dun sa formula mismo, ito. Yan. So, P is equal to 112 less 0.01. I-substitute mo yung D na kamit natin na demand. So, ilan? 4,300 units. So, magkano ba ang benta nila? Times 0.01 less 212. So, 69 pesos. 69 pesos per unit. Yan ang benta nila. So, magkano naman ang profit na price? So, C. Hindi nakakasya yung ano natin. Pagkasyahin natin yan. So, profit is equal to total revenue minus the total cost. Ano? So, ano ba ang total revenue ulit? Profit. Magkano ba mapagbebentahan? So, P. So, given na yan. Meron na sabi natin yan. Yung price times the demand. Minus the total cost. Magkano ba? Ano ba yung total cost? So, CV times the demand plus fixed cost. So, yun. Diba? Okay. Equals to price is 69 pesos times the demand is 4,300 minus CV. What is your variable cost? So, 26 pesos per unit times 4,300 plus yung fixed cost natin na 72,000. 72K na lang. Lagay ko dito. Plus yung 72,000. Hindi na kasya. Now, magkano ba ang profit? So, profit, compute nyo na. So, profit is equal to 112,900 pesos. Diba? Basic, So, letter C. Pag board exam, nakadalawa na tayo. So, yun. So, makikita nyo, nandyan lahat. So, siguro, kayang-kaya na natin, yan. So, ulitin na natin. So, the given is the equation, 112 less 0.0 D. Dito natin makuha yung A sa B. Yung F fixed cost 22,000. Yung variable cost per unit is 26 pesos. Of course, kunin muna natin yung demand. Magkano ba ipaproduce nila? Implement. So, 4,300 units. Nakuha natin. Magkano ba ang presyo niya? So, 69 pesos per unit. So, doon mo na masasolve yung profit. Yan. So, profit is 112,900. So, wala na ata. Ito pala. Ito yung natin, yung formula natin. So, P is equal to A minus BT. Yung slope intercept form, yung price and demand relationship. So, dito makuha natin yung maximum profit. Sorry. Yung price o kaya maximum demand, yung demand. Okay na. So, nagbibigay siguro ako ng assignment sa group chat na natin. So, have a nice day.